Hey guys, we were headed out to Tampa, Florida for the Florida RV show. And you know what? We found out that Matt was having a rally here the weekend before, so it's a no-brainer. We got to come meet Matt, right?
Matt's RV reviews. Everybody loves it, right?
Yep. So
He's
we're
awesome.
Oh yeah. So we're down here at Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale, Florida.
Here's our little sign. Everybody got one of these for their rig. So that's really cool.
It is a beautiful park.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's got like, between the cabins and the RV sites, there's like 400 spots you can stay.
Yep.
It's great.
Now the weather for Florida is a little bit unstable right now.
Yeah, it's like in the 40s at the moment. It was in the 30s this morning. So we thought we left that back in Texas, but no, it's here now. But it's going to be warm next week for the big rally. So.
Yeah, we had a full day of rain yesterday, and then the cold front came in, woke up to temperatures in the 30s this morning. So Florida in the wintertime, who knew?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to show you around the park a little bit. We're not filming a lot with the rally because you know what? We're just participants and we're having fun. So hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you out there.
See you out there.
All right, so we're out here with Matt at Matt's RV Review Rally.
How's it going?
Good, man. We're having a blast. So
Yes.
Matt, this is your second rally.
Yes.
So how does this compare to your first rally?
So the first rally was definitely very special and intimate. It was a lot smaller, and it was in Nashville, Tennessee, and it was a great time, and we were so nervous and scared. But this time is just as special and different because we have 300 people. I mean, it's pretty insane. Like, if you look around and you see all the tables and everything, we've had a lot of people show up, and it's been absolutely insane. But it's a great time, and I love meeting everybody.
That's awesome. So what made you drive to do rallies?
Well, because everybody else was doing it. No, it's just a way to meet the community. But here's what drove this rally. So if you haven't seen my show, my name is Matt from Matt's RV Reviews, and I don't technically sell anymore, but I'm a salesman for dealerships, right, for General RV. And next week is the Florida RV Super Show, which is the largest RV show in the country. So that's why I conveniently planned the Matt's RV Reviews rally the weekend before, because people from all over the country, I mean, I have a customer coming, they're here from Spain to buy an RV, to keep in America, obviously, but they were coming here anyway for the Tampa show, so they just came a few days earlier to hang out, ask me questions, and have a good time. Because especially at the shows, like, there's no one-on-one time at all.
Right.
I mean, it is just, it's a show.
And that's why Rhonda and I came by, because when you said it was going to be right in front of the show, this is our first show that we're going to.
Yeah.
So it was a no-brainer. We had to come meet you.
Yeah.
So we're having a blast, and I'm sure you're enjoying the fact that you live close by.
Yeah, I live 58 miles away, so that's nice. But we are here in a motorhome, so it's nice to hang out with everybody.
All right, Matt. Well, thank you for your time, man. And we're going to have some more fun tonight.
And make sure you try Liquefied.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah. That's it. Rally's over.
Rally's over.
Today is Sunday. Was the official last day of the rally. Mm-hmm. We all said our goodbyes, and everybody's going off in different directions. Although a majority are going to the Super Show.
I was about to say, a lot of people are going to the Tampa Super Show, so we'll still see a lot of these same faces out there. So that's cool.
Yep. So, the rally had about 200 people, would you say?
I think they said it was like 240, 250 or something like that.
Yeah, so it was mostly adults. There were quite a few kids that came by.
Some babies.
Yes, and lots of fur babies.
Yes.
So
it's a very dog-friendly park, Margaritaville. Yeah, so there's a lot of doggies around here.
Yeah, we were kind of, we were missing our dog Bear, but we didn't think it'd be fair to him to coop him up inside our smaller trailer, so Bear didn't come with us this time. Wah, wah.
Yeah, he's at home though, and our son is with him, and he's in his own home and everything, so he's a happy puppy. He at least has one of his humans with him, so he's okay with that.
So this was our second rally / huddle that we've been to. So we're still new to the whole RV meetup community, and we're having a blast.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's like overstimulating for some people, like myself. It's a lot to be around that many people all the time, always doing stuff. You know, it's a little overwhelming, but it's fun at the same time. So
It is, and getting to meet new people is just amazing. Obviously, if you're an RVer and you've camped, you know that most RVers are in the same mindset, and they like the same things, and
what we're doing, how we do it, and all that. So yeah.
So for those of you who haven't been to a Matt's rally or didn't come to this one here in Tampa, we're just going to give you a quick overview of what the weekend was like for us.
Yeah.
So
it was a lot of fun. Let's put it that way. There was a lot going on. You didn't have to participate if you didn't want to in certain things. It was all up to you, and it was great.
Yeah, it was fun. It started out Thursday. We got here Thursday. We checked in. Thursday was a little reception at the Tiki Hut. You got checked in. You got your wristband for the activities. You got your free bottle of Liquify. So we are waiting patiently to use that in our tank to find out if we like it or not.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely let you guys know. So every morning at this rally, they offered breakfast. So breakfast was consisted of donuts and coffee.
Yeah, the first morning was donuts and coffee.
Mm-hmm.
The second morning...
So the second day, Saturday morning, was sponsored Cracker Barrel breakfast, which was a nice treat.
It was a massive breakfast. Oh my gosh, it was filling.
Yeah, it was a great breakfast. The rest of Saturday, they had a lot of different activities. You could play miniature golf and compete in the tournament there. Mm-hmm. You could play bingo.
Yeah, we played bingo.
We played bingo twice, actually. So.
Yeah, that first morning that we were here, and then last night.
Yeah.
That we had another bingo tournament, and then they had a cornhole tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had some really exciting guests. They had some interactive educational opportunities, some focus groups, some panels.
Q&As for other RVers.
Specializing in full-time living.
Yeah.
Matt and Will had a buying an RV seminar. Mm-hmm. And Matt brought along a lot of special guests, friends that he knows. So some of the YouTubers that were there were 5 to Go, mm-hmm. The Restless Russells, Pause for Love, Venturesome Couple,
Wander Local. Switch It Up has been here.
Switch It Up made an appearance.
Yeah, they had to go out of town, go back to Kansas, but they're going to be back, and they're going to be at the Tampa rally, so that's cool.
Yep. And the special guest for last night's dinner was Endless RVing.
Yes.
Izzy and MJ. Mm-hmm. So they came in, made an appearance, and took some questions, and it was fun.
Yeah.
So while we were at the rally, they actually catered 2 dinners for us. Mm-hmm. The first one was actually a pizza night from Camp Margaritaville.
Yes.
But it was sponsored by Liquefied.
Which is...
And if you guys don't know, it's Matt's RV reviews.
You can see it. If it will focus. Liquefied. There we go.
And if you don't know, that's a company that Matt, Will, Jen, and Andrea started. Mm-hmm. And they're offering what's supposed to be
the best black tank treatment. And it's like it's supposed to be like along the lines of Unique RV or like Happy Camper, the stuff everybody already uses. This is supposed to be like that. It's supposed to break it down really well, all that sort of stuff. So we're going to give it a try, and hopefully it does what it says it's supposed to.
Well, throughout the actual rally, they had jars of all the competition that she just said.
Yep.
And Liquefied in a jar, and it was breaking down stuff as we were there. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the rally this morning, they had the jars out so we could all see and compare what Liquefied looked like compared to the other one. Now, unfortunately, the weather here in Florida didn't want to play nice.
No.
The opening day, Thursday, was great. It was a beautiful sunset. Weather was nice.
It was gorgeous that night. Yeah.
And then it decided to rain.
But it was getting cold.
Yeah, that storm system brought in a cold front, and the wind just didn't stop. But you know what? As RVers do, we just went with it and had a great time.
And the space that we all met up for meals or games and things like that, like bingo or whatever, or the Q&A sessions, it was all indoors. So that was climate controlled. So we weren't out in the cold or anything. So that was nice.
Yeah. And the activities that they had out here for everybody to enjoy, you know, the bingo, trivia night, there was the cornhole tournament, and then there was the miniature golf tournament. All of those came with prizes attached. And there was some pretty nice stuff. You know, they gave away a Brooklyn Bedding's bed by RVmattress.com.
They gave away like a grill, different camp chairs. I mean, a whole bunch of different stuff. It was really cool.
Yep. So it was a very interactive rally, and it was great just to meet new people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And being at this park made it even better, I think. It was because it's a resort and it's pricey, but it's a really, really nice resort. It's laid out really well. It's huge. So it was really nice to just bike around the place too, which we did.
Yeah, I mean,
lot.
they've got multiple dog parks. They have multiple swimming pools. They have multiple basketball courts.
They have a couple different bars. They have a gift shop, weight room.
Yeah, I mean, they have food here that you can buy. Obviously, a camp store. You can rent a golf cart to get around because the park is so huge. So the location of this park is pretty ideal for sightseeing, adventuring. You're pretty much kind of in the middle of the state. You know, you're not too far away from Orlando and all the parks out there.
Yes.
You're about an hour away from the East Coast, you know, where you can watch maybe, I don't know, a rocket launch, which from this campground, we actually saw a rocket launch today.
Just right off over that way. He was told earlier that you'd be able to see it from here, and we found out when it was happening and looked at the YouTube channel about it. Found out what, you know, the exact moment they launched and went outside and saw it.
Yeah.
So,
but you know, as far as Camp Margaritaville, we had a great experience here. We had a great experience at Matt's RV Rally for sure. So like we said, this is our second kind of big rally that we've been to. And one thing that we just can't get enough of is the RV community.
Yeah.
No matter where we go, we seem to make new friends. You know, we touched on it earlier, like-minded people. You know, and everybody in the RV community is pretty great. You know, they're pretty nice.
It's really nice.
So we definitely enjoy that. You know, it's meeting new friends, hopefully some lifelong friends along the way.
Yeah.
You know, we met some friends in Texas last year. We're actually going to get to go camp with them.
Yeah, we've been trying for a while to get together to go camp with them, and we even tried on the way out here, and they couldn't get into the same park. So we finally get to camp with them at the Super Show at the fairgrounds. So they're going to be camping, we're going to be camping. So that's going to be great. And then we, after most everybody left, except for a few of us that are still here, after most everybody left, we found out that there is another couple that they're staying here, and they're going to be at the rally. They're going to be at events that we're going to. So that was really cool. We went over and chatted with them today. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you can't say enough about the people in the RV community. It's like a family. So that's it. The rally's over.
Yep.
We had a blast. Now,
on to the next rally.
But before we do that, it's time to give you 3 things we like about the rally and 3 things we didn't quite care for. So, I'll go first.
Okay, what are we doing first?
We're
going to do 3 things we like or 3 things we don't.
You know, let's start with 3 things we don't like, because we want to end on a high, right?
Okay.
All right. So for me, the first thing, you know, I'm going to have to say is, so number 1, you know, for me, is going to be the cold.
Yeah, I don't like cold.
Come to Florida in the winter, they say. Everybody comes to Florida in the winter. You know, the snowbirds. It's going to be warmer.
People think that about Texas too, though, and we get some frigid weather there. Yeah. More so than here, I think.
Hey, did we bring the cold weather?
I was kind of wondering.
Hey, cut that out. We didn't. Not us.
Okay.
Number 2.
I'm going to say the rain.
Yep.
It literally puts a damper on everything. Not to be punny, but, I mean, you can't get out, you can't ride your bike, you can't go walking, you can't sit outside and, around a fire pit with friends if it's pouring down rain.
Yeah.
It
definitely limits what you can do. It limits your social interactions. Yeah. So that was definitely, one thing we did not like.
But we were lucky that it rained in the morning. We got to where we were going up at the event center area, and it rained while we were in there, but then it quit before we left.
Yeah.
So, it actually played out pretty well. We were pretty lucky in that aspect.
So number 3, it's kind of a combo with this whole weather thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be the wind.
Oh my gosh, the wind.
The wind didn't stop for like 36 hours.
Because a cold front blew in, like we were talking about, and it was a big cold front, and it was shaking the trailer. I mean, it was blowing hard, and that it blew in some cold weather.
Well, not just that. I kept hearing things on the roof, and I'm like, there's no squirrels out here. What is that noise? And it's the leaves from the palm trees, just little debris flying.
No, it's leaves and crunchy bits from every kind of tree in the area, just blowing across the sidewalk, hitting the RV, everything. It was making a lot of noise.
That, and it brought in the allergens.
Oh, yeah, it did.
I wear contacts. My eyes were puffy and red, so that wasn't enjoyable.
Yeah.
So, all things being said, those 3 things, not that big a deal when you look at the grand scheme of things. So, in true Matt's RV review fashion, we're going to give you 3 things
that we like about it.
That we liked about the rally.
Yeah.
First and foremost, number 1 for me is Matt, Will, Jen, and Andrea. Those are just amazing people.
Mm-hmm. They're great people. They're wonderful to talk to. Very friendly. I mean, they were a joy to be around.
What you see on TV is that's how they are in real life.
Matt's hilarious.
Yeah, Matt.
Anyway you look at it, he's hilarious.
All right, number 2.
All right, number 2 is getting to meet new people. Now, we knew some people that were here. We've talked to them online, or we actually have hung out with them or talked to them in person before. But we met a lot of people that we have never met, never knew about, and just kind of hit it off, And that was really nice because we met some people from Texas that are full-timers now, and it was great to talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about going and sitting down with people that you have no idea who they are, and then by the end of the night, you're friends.
Yeah.
And you have common interests. And it was just great, and we had that all weekend long, and we loved it.
Yeah, it seemed like every time we went into the event area and we sat down at a table to play a game or have breakfast or have dinner, we sat with different people most of the time. And so we got to know different people every single day, which was really neat. All right, number 3.
All right, so number 3 of what we liked about Matt's RV Rally. It's got to be Camp Margaritaville.
Yes, it was a great place to hold it.
Yeah, so Matt, Will, Jen, Andrea, you guys picked a great place.
Yes,
weather aside, everything was great. It.
Yeah, you don't control the weather, so that's nothing to do with you. It just happens that way sometimes.
They always say location, location, location. Well, you did really well on this one.
Yeah.
It's great,
and we understand why y'all love this place so much.
That's it, guys. We're off to our next rally, which is Tuesday at the Florida Fairgrounds for the Florida RV Super Show. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned for that.
But for tonight, we are staying one more night at Margaritaville and just relaxing tonight, and then we're gonna be in the thick of it.
Off to the chaos, right?
Yes.
So. All right, guys. Well, until next time, see you out there.
See you out there. Bye.
Bye.